Hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. Quit that. Quit this. Okay. Get to... Hi, Coco. There are way too many scenes. Where is just the computer? There we go. Sheesh.
You don't like that mic?
Just, that's not a mic. But just give me a sec. It's hard to talk to that and look at the chat at the same time. Okay. Hi, Sam. Yay, the sound works. That's good. My internet was being super slow, because always. There always needs to be some kind of tech difficulty, of course. Okay. How are you? Let's see. Hello. Anyone else who's here? Hello. What? Okay. Yeah, kittens. Yeah, Sam says she's tired. Yeah. How are you guys? Yeah, I am also very tired. I feel you on that. I can't see. Is that Corey? It doesn't say a name, and the picture is really tiny. But anyway, if it's Corey, hi. If it's not Corey, then I don't think it's Matt. Okay. Sam says hi to the parents.
Hi, Sam.
They say hi.
You're tired too.
Yeah, we're all tired. We feel you. Wow, I guess Yoda's gonna be on the piano.
For a while.
And yeah.
Cat statue.
So, we are gonna start with Paint It Black today.
Because we're all tired.
That doesn't really make sense. I don't get it. Okay, so Paint It Black is coming. I'm gonna let you choose the camera.
You are going that way.
Not me in the picture.
Because otherwise you'll wrap your cord around.
Well, then can you move back, please?
It's really dark.
Is that good?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to do that.
How? Don't go yet.
Watch your cord here.
How is it lighting wise? Should I turn it off?
Dark.
I guess we'll leave it that way. Okay, can you do the FX, please? I'm ready.
You ready?
I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my Okay. Matt says hi. Hi, Matt. Sam says the screen is frozen. I hope it got better. Okay. Sam, I hope it unfroze. I don't know if it would. Well, I mean, yeah, it sounds like it would have to be like your whole screen froze, or I don't know. All right, what am I doing?
Which one do you want to do first? Escape or crazy?
Crazy.
All right.
Yeah. So I just like. I know we haven't done that song in a while. I needed time to be able to do it because it's sad. So it's always hard when you have kind of a recent loss to be able to like put the emotion in something, but not like also start crying or whatever. So it's like, it's always a balance. Like, of course, I'm gonna think about that and. Anyway, but it's a really good song, and I love the way she plays it. So cool. Yeah. So now we're gonna do crazy. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. Yeah, that's my only advice. Come on now. Who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. And my heroes had the heart to live their life down on a limb. And all I remember is thinking, I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, they looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. I think that I'm crazy. But these kittens around my house are far crazier. Like they can't. I'm like, okay, try not to get distracted, but they're like all over the place. And they keep chewing up all the cords and. Oh wait, there's one right there. Coco, hi. That's the crazy kittens. The crazy five. What have I been calling them? Oh, I thought I had a new. No, but I had a new one come to me the other night. I don't know. I blanked. I've been trying to come up with different names for when they have like different pairings. Sounds like a wine pairing. But like they pair off differently. So there's like the trouble team, which is Coco and Yoda. They're like the ones getting in the most shenanigans. Although Mango gets in some shenanigans as well, but he's usually like kind of on his own doing that. But yeah, I mean, there's the White brothers instead of the Wright brothers. And then there's okay, so this one sounded bad the other day, and I just thought this. Like I was like, okay, look, it's Mango and Callie and Coco. So it's like, oh, the colored kittens, and I was like, wait, hold on, that's not well. It's compared to the white. Wait, that doesn't help. Yeah, I was just like, okay, that's not at all. I would just because they're fur pattern. Anyway, it's just okay, yeah. So Vanilla and Mango are having a fight on my counter, of course. Well, anyway, so now we're gonna escape for a while. Sometimes my world comes crashing down. I need to turn this life around. Sometimes it seems like I might drown. I need to swim to higher ground. I lie alone in my bed, lost inside my head. It seems I'm hanging by a thread. I need to clear a path ahead for when I don't know where to go. I just want to escape, get away from it all. Just want some relief for every time I fall. Just want to be free, get out of the place. Just want some room to breathe in my own space. 'Cause I need a rest from this craziness, so I can find my way back home. Sometimes I feel like I'm a mess, caught in my distress. Sometimes I get so depressed, I keep failing to pass the test. I lie all day in my bed, trapped inside my head. My hope is hanging by a thread. My passion's almost dead, so we need some time to run away. I just want to escape, get away from it all. Just want some relief for every time I fall. Just want to be free, get out of the place. Just want some room to breathe in my own space. 'Cause I need a rest from this craziness, so I can find my way back home. There are days I just want to let go of everything, to forget about my worries and spread my wings. want to be free, get out of this place. Just want some room to breathe in my own space. 'Cause I need a rest from this craziness, so I can find my way back home. Oh yeah, they were the kittens. Like I had to pull my mic cord because they were wrestling on it.
Let's reorganize here for a couple minutes so you can talk or something.
Okay. All right. Sam said the Fantastic Five instead of four. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Ow. Yeah, I just think of like, you know how people come up with couple names for like celebrities. I'll like think about it like that. I'm like, it's Callie and Mango, so their name is Calamango. They're a common pairing actually. But sometimes it's Coca Mango or Coca Yoda. Or Nilla Yoda, Yoda Nilla? I don't know. Yeah, some of them I'm not sure on. But they're going wild over this mouse right now. So hopefully they'll keep chewing that and not actually like more cords. Well, not a real mouse, like a toy mouse. But I'm sure they would go even more wild over a real mouse. Okay, thank you for the clapping, Sam emojis. I don't know. Yeah, so like last week I dyed my hair. I don't know if anyone was being like, "What's different?" So anyway, it's all really light now, and I'm not used to it anymore. It got so dark, and I'm like, I still see myself in the mirror. I'm like, wait, what? It's just not what I expect to see. But anyway, what are we doing now? Wait, do you want to do the electric or the bases?
I don't care. I'm just trying to get the cats away from my stuff.
Oh, poor mom. Now she's wrestling cats away from her guitar chords.
How about either one?
Do you want to do electric or the bases?
Let's do the bass.
Bases.
Yeah, the basic.
Bases.
Bases.
They're dope. Oh wait, I need my monitor.
Okay.
Wait, but don't we need that one?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because the other ones are broken.
Yeah.
I feel bad for what I said about the cats. I really didn't mean anything bad about it. It was just like a weird thought I had. But my hair looks nice. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm technically like supposed to be parting it in the center, but I'm like just gradually easing into changes. I know. Where's your good flame for?
Let me know when you're ready.
Well, I forgot I had to do the monitor.
Nothing's happening here, no. I was trying to get it coiled up so they'd stop playing with it. Because it's really long.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck with it. I mean, them to stop playing with it, because, you know, it is hard. Wait, do these have a... These have a right left, don't they? I just can't see the little letter like the other ones. Oh, there it is. So, does anyone have any cool plans for Thanksgiving weekend or the week or whatever? I was talking to one of my students and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're going to go away." And I was like, "That's a quick trip to fly all the way to like Virginia and back in, you know, just a couple days." She's like, "Oh no, we get a whole week." And I was like, "Oh." Cuz back in my day, we only got like a half day on Wednesday and then like Thursday, Friday, so it wasn't a whole week. But I guess we can thank the budget cuts to the school that they have more days off now.
Or they just take them anyway.
No, they have the week off.
I know, but the schools,
My mom was like, "Oh, they just take them anyway." But anyway, yeah. So I guess. Wait, they'd already be on vacation. Holy cow! I think we are still solidifying our plans. Unfortunately, my birthday is the following day. Yeah, Black Friday. I say unfortunately because I don't want to get any older. I mean, obviously, we're always getting older, but this will be the official number change. I don't love that. Okay.
See the light or new energy?
4. Let's do new energy. Okay, so now we have Coco.
She's gonna talk in the microphone.
Okay, Coco is up on top of the piano, looking all innocent.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. Can they see her? No, she just broke my monitors last time. What was that?
I don't know.
All kinds of shenanigans going on in the background. It sound like they moved a chair.
On the table trying to get the string of the light.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's mango. Oh, you mango, you.
Mango. Mangato.
getting a lot of echo in the piano mics or something.
Do you need me to play or
Maybe if I turn this down a little.
test?
I think we're good.
Okay, we're gonna do new energy. Coco, please just stay there, okay? It's like she just had to wake up like right now.
Yeah, I pushed that a little bit, so it might not be in the right.
Okay, that's why I was like, I didn't move it, right? Like, okay, I think I'm good now. Hopefully. I feel new energy. I think that we could be the wave of change. We can sit back and wait curious. Like sometimes it'll be like startling because it's like it's almost like a crack.
Do you know which node it's on?
No, I don't think it's you.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just turn down your bass in my monitor.
I did.
Okay. Okay. So that was New Energy. Still a song that I feel like is very relevant. There's so much hate in our world. Sam says, awesome job. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I need to record this one someday. Eventually, when I can. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to do my song, See the Light now. Now, stay up there. Okay, no bite. You gonna stay up there, Coco?
Maybe.
She looks,
So innocent.
but also, like, she might jump down. Just don't jump down on me, please.
Play a bass note.
Her ear.
Dun, dun.
Okay, well, there might be a cat interruption. There might not. Yes, I see you, Yodel. Yoda. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to see how it goes, I guess.
Alright, let's play real quick.
These crazies. The days drag on, but the sun has set. My hopes are gone, but I can never forget the pain inside that rippled my heart, the tears I cried that tore me apart. I thought she was going to knock it over at the end. I was like, no.
Will you mute me, Corey?
Okay. Sam said, awesome job. Thank you. Wait, was that for the last one? Well, either way, thank you. I thought Coco was going to knock down the book because they do that where they knock it over on my hands while I'm playing. But she was good. Good girl, Coco. Who's a good girl? Okay. We have an instrument change. Sam said beautiful song. Thank you. I realized we haven't done it in a while. I'd love to redo the vocals on that someday. I recorded that album like 2014. That's insane. Okay, here she comes. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. 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 Coco. Yeah, they press all kinds of buttons when I'm trying to do stuff. I think we're still on. Yeah, good girl, Coco. You didn't really disrupt it. Good girl. Silly kitties. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess it's like an old album day because we're also going to do the colors. And we did Escape and we did See the Light.
Yeah.
Huh.
Old album day.
I didn't really plan it that way. It just sort of happened.
Because of the things we haven't done in a while.
I guess we just haven't done them in a while. Yeah. All the songs I wrote in college, except for Can't Wait Till You're Gone, which we didn't do and I didn't write in college. I wrote it later. So anyway, we're going to do the colors now. Look at Nilla. That's so cute. He's carrying it. There's the whole wand and everything. Yoda, you're a good boy. Yoda is sitting right next to me. Sometimes he comes and sits on my lap. Coco too. Oh wait, crap. I think I might have incurred that. Hi, Yoda. You gonna be good, huh? It's a Yoda. All right, good boy.
He was looking at your cord.
Yeah, we don't need another monitor cable ripped by a cat claw.
No, it's one of mine, but here we go.
Oh, just your cables. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Alone again, sad within. There are answers I can't find. I'm locked inside, and I can't hide from the demon in my mind. Sometimes I wonder why I got myself into this mess, and I don't see how to be free from always trying to be the best. Pass or fail, fake or real, it's always nothing or all. It's wrong or right, day or night, either way I always fall. I'm caught between the two extremes with a middle ground. I need to know where I can go to find a way around. It's dark and light, black or white. Need to find the colors. Help me find the colors. This web of lies covers my eyes, blinding me from seeing the key. From deep within, the cycle spins until it takes control of me. Inside my mind, I search to find a way to break from this prison. it frees my soul and makes me whole, so I can begin again. I'm caught between the two extremes, where's the middle ground? I need to know where I can go to find a way around. It's dark and light, black and white, need to find the colors. Help me find the colors. I know I can't be perfect, but I want to win the prize. What if it's not really worth it? What if I'm just hearing lies? Why must I always be the best? When can I finally rest? Caught between the two extremes, where's the middle ground? I need to know where I can go to find a way around. It's dark and light, black and white, need to find the colors. Help me find the colors.
I'm just taking my hands off the strings. Here, sorry. Mute me.
Okay, how do we do them all already?
Buzzed on
We
through
just
'em.
yeah. I'm always like, wait, it's over already? Like what? All right, yeah. It's funny when it's like each song I always think of the various like writing stages and producing and recording. And with that song, I think of writing it, working on the second verse in the ocean, waiting for a wave, and I think of my producer, which was the first producer I had, and like originally I just wrote like right, and he was like, let's change it a little bit because it won't be so interval-y that way. And literally the only change was so it just like went up. And then later in the song, I do it the original way, and he's like totally fine with that. And I'm just like, wait, what? Didn't make any sense to me, but I just did what he said. And then I had to really talk him into the ending. I was like, can I please do like a piano jam? Like the guitar players, they always get these jams in at the end of songs. And what about pianists? Like, and he was like, oh, it's not normally, thing. And I was like, okay, but please. And so that was something I really stood my ground on. And I was really glad I did because I like how it turned out. And I also always think of Sam because I know it's one of her favorites, as she wrote. So, but See the Light. Well, both these songs actually got changed around arrangement wise a little bit. When I originally wrote the colors, I started with this what's now the second verse, the Sometimes I Wonder Why. And then he was like, why don't you write another verse because he wanted to do the verse and then have it how it is now, where it does like the instrumental chorus before it does the actual chorus. And I like how it turned out. I don't know. It's just kind of funny because you think about like how how it was originally and then how what it became. But I like that change. And like initially a concern I had was okay, like if I started that song with sometimes and then like Escape also started with sometimes. Oh no, like two songs with the same start, is that a problem? Like, and I was asking him and he's like, well, if you notice, your fans will notice. I'm like, oh. But then it turned out that like Can't Wait Till You're Gone and See the Light both start with the days and we kept it. So I don't know. And See the Light, he asked me to write a third verse, which is what became the third verse, and take out a chorus. It's like all the little changes that happen. It's funny because, like, it's just funny how you remember it and like the things that I kind of like pushed back against and the things that initially I was like, I don't know about that. You're touching, like, you're messing with my baby, you know, but I was new and it was hard. It was hard for me to like let go of some of that, like, control and take that feedback, you know. But I mean, some of the things that I said, like turn up the piano, turn up the piano, turn up the piano, turn up the vocals. He would like say he did on the mix, but then like no one could tell the difference. And then everyone since then they'll hear it and they'll be like, "Oh, the piano could be a little louder." And I'm like, "See?" But you know, I was new, I was young, and I didn't know how to mix, so you know, I just went along with what he said, and for the most part, it still turned out to be a good album. But anymore, I'd love to re-record the vocals anyway, because I feel like I can sing a lot better than I did 11 years ago. So, yeah, kind of funny. But with my second album, that one I had a little more say in. That was a different producer, and like she was still very firm on a couple things, and like I felt like she was kind of critical of my music. Like she would say my songs were too complicated. Like, oh, Emmy, you never write a 4-chord song, and I'm like, what about in the past? She's like, oh, I forgot about that. It's like, oh, you've gotten sync licensing placement, which means like getting your music and TV and film. And she's like, oh, your music wouldn't work for sync. And I was like, okay, okay. Like just very, she's Swiss, so. But this most recent producer I had, like, he gave me so much control, and he's always like, "What do you think?" Even about the mix, and I'm like, "Wait, what? Wait, you want to know? Wait, what?" And it's like so different, but it's nice. And I think it was important for me to, you know, again, take feedback and learn, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I stuck to my guns on a couple things that were really important to me, like that piano jam. Um, but it's like I always think of these things when I play the songs. Um, and so this weekend, so I don't know, I think I told you guys last time, shenanigans are happening around me apparently. I think I told you guys last time, but I am working with a manager now. So she was like, she wanted me to dye my hair, change some stuff about my looks. But we're actually going to do a video shoot this weekend. And so it'll be with my producer, Jeremy. He's the guitar player on my new album. He is really amazing. And then we're going to have the drummer, we're going to have a bass player, and then obviously me. And we're going to record live, like live studio recording. So it's still going to be like live sound. And then we're going to it'll be 3 songs. And then we're going to make this and send it to venues, like real concert venues. And I guess that's how people get booked. So I'm been doing a lot of work to get ready for that, and you know I'm kind of nervous, but I know it'll be fun. And yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff. Yes. Oh, okay. Ah. So anyway, that was a long thing, but oh, hi. The other thing I want to tell you guys is that I have been working on a new song, and it's like almost done. So maybe the next one, although we'll probably do like holiday songs. So we'll have to figure that out. But thank you for being here. And happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, I guess. I guess I could say holidays, but like I'll see you before the other holidays. I don't know. I'm my brain. But yeah, thanks for coming, and I hope you guys have a lovely time. Oh man, I'm a klutz. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, see, sometimes I have to refresh the page to see the comments. Sam says, "You work so hard, it'll pay off. Thanks for playing for us." Of course. I think this is Corey saying, "Thank you and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you." Again, thank you guys for coming. I know this is kind of last minute, and it's just because of all this stuff that I'm doing. My November just got crazy booked up, so I appreciate you coming on a different date than normal. And in December, we'll probably have to do it early-ish in December. I'll let you guys know. But take care, and I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.